له القدر.
Welcome back, dear viewers. And now we are joined over the phone by Dr. Mostafa Tamaam. He is a political analyst. Good afternoon, Dr. Mostafa.
Good afternoon.
So, sir, how do you follow testimony today and your comment on the president?
Certainly, the address of the president raised very important points and focused on what should be done in the future. What are the main aspects or areas that Egypt or the government will be concentrating on in various aspects, in the economic side, in the social side, in also the relations with the world countries, and also handling the crisis situations. You see, there are a lot of, in the Middle East, we have the Gaza and Palestinian Israeli war. All these, he discussed the effects of negative effects, and that we should have a solution for all these areas.
So, Dr. Tamaam, also the president said that he will work in the coming period on building balanced relations with all global parties. How do you see Cairo's diplomatic ties with global partners in the past 10 years?
From what point of view?
Yes?
From what point of view?
Yes, Egypt's foreign policy in the past 10 years, to what extent Egypt's foreign policy has developed under the leadership of President Fattah Sisi?
Well, actually, that's a very important point. It has developed a balance between all the countries and all the probably political arenas. So certainly, it didn't take a side against another side, you see. And there was a stability between all these political arenas. And also Egypt maintained very good relations with all worldwide countries.
Yes, Dr. Mostafa, talking about the economic scene, how do you see the economic stage? What challenges face Egypt's economy and your expectations for Egypt's economic outlook for the rest of 2024?
Well, actually, the major issues or probably that face the Egyptian economy now are the encouragement of local and foreign investment here in Egypt. And certainly the state and the government are probably exerting a lot of effort in order to encourage foreign investment. And this probably has been evidenced by the various projects. Mainly, I'd like to give you an example, the project of Ras Al Hikma, which will probably get inflow of a lot of foreign currency, and certainly will serve the employment problem because it employs a lot of citizens. On the other side, certainly it will be a message to the worldwide community that Egypt is attracting foreign investment and encouraging foreign investment, and it is quite taking this matter seriously into consideration. On the other side, certainly the president discussed a very important point. He would like to encourage industrial projects and agricultural projects at the same time.
Yes, actually the president said that there are plans to increase the area of agricultural land and production levels to achieve Egypt's food security in the coming period. How do you read his statement?
This is very important because actually I'd like to give you an example. During the world economic crisis that we had here worldwide, a lot of countries have been affected negatively by bringing the basic nutrition products to their countries. So certainly, fortunately, Egypt has made the plan, and I'll give you an example, the reclamation of 1.5 million fidans in order to produce the basic needs here and to reduce the imports, and certainly this will have an effect on the foreign currency. Certainly it will reduce the demand of foreign currency. But as you know, we used to import around 70% of our basic needs, and certainly this has a negative effect, and because it increases the demand on foreign currency and will have a negative effect on the economy itself.
Yes, actually the President also said that efforts are underway to expand economic capabilities of Suez Canal as a hub for the whole world. How do you see this project as attractive to investors?
I'll tell you, there's a very important project there, which is the Suez Canal Foreign Zone, and already it attracts a lot of companies in order to erect their projects there. Specifically, this area is considered a cornerstone and strategic location between Europe and in the Far East. And the President also had focused on a lot of transit projects, which are very important. Certainly, the economic zone, the Suez Economic Zone, has an advantage that it's not regulated by the usual government regulations, where sometimes you find bureaucratic attitudes. This is found in the Suez Zone. So this certainly be a factor to attract the investors to put their money in projects there in this area.
Yes, I'd like to thank Dr. Mostafa, Professor of Sir for and will be